Yo, what's going on, guys? Warwick's currently the #1 jungler in League of Legends at the moment for Iron through Emerald in most regions. Pretty strong, mainly because Lethal Temple's, of course, back in the game. In this patch, a bunch of characters got nerfed. People like Shyvana. I can't remember the rest. It was like 10 or 15 other characters. It was a lot. They also nerfed a few other things that didn't really impact Warwick. So yeah, really strong. You want Lethal Temple, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Celebrity, Water Walking, Attack Speed, Movement Speed, and Scaling Health. Obviously, Futures Market isn't in the game anymore, so it makes it harder to get a consistent Tiamat rush on your first item back. And in fact, Warwick's highest win rate build right now, and even his most picked builds, all involved a Titanic rush first. So you really do want that Tiamat first item back into a Titanic. After you have Titanic, it's pretty much always Bork. Third item, situational. You can go Thornmail if they have a lot of healing. I prefer to go Sundered and Sterix though. We have Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Starter, Water Walking, Taxi, Movement Speed, and Health up against a Viego. Not a bad matchup at all. Your worst matchup on Warwick is usually a Mumu, just because he'll out-team fight you super hard. Lilia Karthus can also be challenging as well. We don't want to smite this because we don't have a point in W yet, so the value is going to be diminished. We're going to smite this immediately to pull it. We'll just Q auto. Q is an auto reset, but it outranges our auto, so we can get in range sooner just by using our Q. You normally want to Q the tankier monster because it does max health damage, but I knew my next auto would kill the Krug anyways, the big one, so used it on the medium one. Maximize how much damage overall I was going to be able to do. Auto Q. Put one auto on the small ones and then focus the big one. Auto Q auto. Once enemies of any type are below half health, we get loads of attack speed against them, and then when they get below, I think it's 25% health, 20% health, we get even more attack speed. We're going to full clear, so we're going to go another point into W. Lots of attack speed. Problem with Qmax on Warwick is the cooldown doesn't actually get any lower, and the damage barely goes up. It's more about the healing than it is about the damage per level, so as a jungler, you don't necessarily need more healing. You kind of just need more damage for better clears, more consistent ganks. We'll end up smiting this blue early, get the attack speed bonus. Doing a pretty fast clear. We did get a leash though. Normally Warwick's full clear is somewhere around kind of 325-ish. Leashless, 325, 330. With leash, we might be able to do, I guess, a sub 325 here. Yeah, I'd say 323, 324. High health, no potion needed. We don't want it back though until we can afford Tiamat, so it's going to force us to stay on the map pretty long, potentially, if we don't get a kill. See, GP's low. We're going to run deep in behind him. We're going to cut him off. Auto Q, got the attachment. I had flash anyway, so there's just no way he lives there. It's first blood money. We go for Teemo top. We're going to assume this is gone because he had time to full clear take scuttle, so we don't want to walk through that. Instead, we'll go kind of the long way. I could back for Tiamat, but Teemo's shoved up. I do have flash, so I can W flash with him. We'll get in bush behind him. Oh, this is warded. Auto Q. I got my Eon. Fear him off. More needs to stay alive. All right. Teemo flash ignite. Top no sums. I can back grab Tiamat. So Viego waited. That was actually really smart. If he hadn't been there, Teemo was 100% dead. Grab Tiamat, Oracles, Control Ward. I would never recommend Control Ward purchase on Warwick until you at least have Tiamat. It's going to hurt your clears. The fact that Viego stayed there, though, he's either really bad or he's smart. Because there was no gank here. Mord was low playing, or half health playing back. He's never going to play up. So he was specifically waiting for me, or he's bad. I'd assume he's just smart. Because I ganked mid and path left, so most likely I'm going to show top side. He realized that. I could go top after Raptors, depending on what Mord's doing. I don't know if he's going to try to shove the wave or not. Teemo got a visual update. I don't think that actually changed any visibilities, though. I don't think he needed a visual update. I think as a whole, visual updates aren't necessarily a good thing. To smooth over League of Legends, turn everybody into handsome Squidward, you know? Takes away the game's charm, its history. Certain characters definitely needed it, like the old Urgot, but old Urgot, old Nunu. But where Teemo was at, I think he looked fine. He looked acceptable. Viego has reset. All he has is Vampiric. I wouldn't recommend that as the first item rush. Most junglers farm full health anyway, so Vampiric, it's low damage, just lifesteal item. I might be able to gank bot. Nautilus is basically AFK. I don't know if this is warded or not. I think it is. The fact that Viego floated. Got my Eon. Yep. Auto Q auto. Auto team at auto auto auto. Auto Q auto. Yeah, trying to focus Warwick. That's a bit of an oof. Nice. I'll heal off the wave. I could go for his red buff. I'm obviously not trying to take his CS, just trying to get it pushing. Don't know if I'm on a ward or not. Very well could be. I'll wait for Viego. I don't have W. It gives us attack speed, movement speed against enemy champion. Auto Q auto. Auto art. I'm gonna smite this early. Yeah, your W active is insane. Attack speed and movement speed even if they're full health. So if you can't use the active once you're in combat. So being in bush like that would have been perfect if I had my W ready. So we could pop that right before we go in. Viego's epically screwed from that. Missed his red buff, delaying his 6. I could potentially push dragon. I'm on a lot of unspent gold though, so I'll just wait, I guess. Grab another control ward. I'm thinking grab Wraps, push Scuttle. Maybe look to do grubs. I don't have my R, so I don't want to force anything too crazy. T-Mat's not that great of an item for soloing people. It's more of a clear style item. Auto Q T-Mat. Makes it to where I don't actually have to auto the small monsters in a camp. As you can see, they all just die from T-Mat plus Jungle Pet. Okay, he didn't go for Scuttle, so he probably took Wolves and he's on Gromp right now. Then he'll go for blue most likely. If he didn't AFK, he might have AFK'd. Me killing him on his red would have been super depressing. I'll go for Teemo. Chasing him on blue is bad. I don't have flash or R. He might have his R to escape. Teemo killing him is a lot more likely. He doesn't have flash either. We're deep behind him. I press W. He's got nowhere to go. We auto it out. Auto team out. We walk with him. Auto Q through. Alright, I get the kill. I'm fine with that. Missing a lot of health. R's about to be up. I'm more fed than Viego. He shouldn't have much kill pressure on me. We'll pull them together. Take slightly less damage by killing the grub so fast. Yeah, he said the one time I wasn't worried about a gank. Yeah, that's when you died a gank. GP's low. I'll have blood sent into that. I have blood sent. I don't know where this guy thinks he's gonna go. Poof. Got the R. Auto Q through. There's the fear. Canceled his stun. That's good. I'm thinking I finished the grub. Did he get blue? So yeah, he did get the blue. That makes sense. Smite early. Get it below half health. I really want to get the dragons. Warwick's more of a drag champ than he is a grub champ. I have blood scent. Zerath needs to push. What is he doing? He doesn't even have Dark Seal. He might be mad I'm taking his CS, but I mean, we got to push this wave. We need that pushed. Auto Q. Gone with the fear. Nice. I actually didn't get fear. Zerath landed stun. Brand's coming after me, which is kind of funny. Good with the Q Tiamat. Ashe is shoved up. We'll run in behind her. Brandon cut me off either. Should be close enough for my W. We'll pop it. It's maxed out, so the move speed, well, almost maxed out. Move speed super high. Get the auto. Oof. Good flash timing. I almost Q attached though. That was very risky of her because if I Q attached, she would have died and wasted flash. I kind of need a reset for my Titanic. Super big item purchase. It gives so much health. It's tankier than most tank items in terms of HP. So, too many ganks on the map. It's hard for me to recall. Misses the stun. I get down with W. Got an R to connect close. I'm too low for this. Zerath gets the kill, but the turret's fully heated up, so he's going to die. I'll take the wave. Vigo's coming. What does he have? His items aren't impressive. I actually win it if he tries. Yeah, he actually doesn't win that at all. I save E. Bunch of damage reduction. Won't be able to kill us. We heal more the lower in health we are from our autos. Got Teemo Blood Scent. He's below half. Not seeing any mushrooms. Looks like my Blood Scent doesn't work if he's in Shadow Realm. I was right there and my W active didn't work. He put his Q in a weird spot there. I need to reset. Grab Titanic. Played for drag. I'll grab Grub's next spawn. There you go, bot side. Let's go for probably Merc Treads or Swifties. Against their team, I'm fine with Swifties. Third item, I'd say Sundered Heal or Sterix. I think Sundered Heal is probably not necessary because your autos and your Q are going to apply the heal, and you're going to do that pretty early in the fight. You'll be full health anyways. Ooh, you get a heal when you're already full health. But Sterix will give you the shield when you're low on health, which is more valuable for Warwick since he has more healing the lower he is on health. I'll end up getting Sundered too just because it's so strong. Could go for Eclipse possibly. Really like Eclipse too. Not sure if this is warded. She doesn't have flash. We'll use W active. R her down. Auto Titanic Q through. Auto E. He said he loves everyone. The Teemo complains in all chat. Auto Q through. I normally keep everybody muted, but sometimes they might have something interesting to say. Auto Titanic. Gotta remember to use Titanic active. You can apply it with your autos, of course, and with your Q. Got it. Auto Q through. Auto Fear. Down he goes. He shouldn't have flashed for that. Even if he got it, it wouldn't have been. It would have been barely worth it. But he's committing so much. It's only our first drag too. It's not like it was Drag Soul. Dragging didn't really matter that much. She's very diveable. I can tank it too. Need the wave pushed. Alright, I W active. Auto Titanic Q. Wow, he lived with 20 health. Talk about calculated. Trying to save the cannon for him. Red buff takes it. Got a fat Blood Scent off something. Guess it's Teemo. Get him with an auto Q. Auto Titanic Fear. Auto. I still have my R. I should be fine. We get him with our R. Auto Q auto. He's smited. I have Titanic ready. Oh, he's so screwed. I'll heal off this real quick. Wow, Zerath flashed for it. What a troller. Titanic activated in the Q. Wow, I actually almost died there. Turret was heated up from Zerath. Is doing wild damage. Auto Titanic. I can go back into Viego's jungle. He's not a full item, and I am. I didn't get 4 grubs. I missed out. I stopped playing for objectives and started playing for kills. That's bad. Auto Q Titanic. Timo shoved up. I could go for that. Use W on Viego. Got caught on someone else there, though. Mord has Rylai's. Timo's epically screwed then. His poison's going to get Turret to hit him, too. Mord's very meta right now. Very, very meta. Oh, there's somebody here. It's Bran. Weird. Vigo vacated the area. He didn't want to stay for a Gromp or anything. He's feeling nervous. Auto Q auto. That was some damage actually. He's got Trinity. We fear him off. Oh, I didn't even see what killed me there. Not sure what got me. Didn't think he hit me with all 3 abilities. Maybe he did. That was not worth for me. Got Sterix. We'll go for... I'm thinking maybe some magic resist or something. Timo Brand. Spirit Visage is in a decent spot. You're normally supposed to go Thornmail just because it's so inexpensive. They don't have that much healing though. Yeah, I'll go Visage. Screw it. Kind of a weird item to go for on Warwick. It's not bad though. They have double magic damage. I have a W active on him. He's gonna run really far away. I'm faster than you, man. Got him with the R. Smite. Auto Titanic Q. Yep. Way faster than him. He doesn't have tier 2 boots. I'm on maxed out W active plus Swifties there. This is still up. Auto Q Titanic. Almost finished jungle item. I think this gets it to me because I have 2 treats. No, I actually need 1 more camp after this. I have blue jungle item speed up from bush. More speed you have, the more range your R has. You generally shouldn't use your R at max range. Normally you should fear first then R to guarantee it. But if they're lined up with walls and they're not the type of character who can dodge it easily, you can get away with a little more using your R early. W active on this guy. We get the scent. Got E, Smite, Q. He ran really early. Couldn't do anything there. I need to go for Drac. I can't be here. Draven's gonna get blind darted. We'll pick up a Ruby. Draven gets shut down. That's horrible. Maybe Zerath can stall them off drag. Zerath should be able to. W active into R. Hey, Bran. Auto Q through. I was on E, so they weren't doing too much damage to me. Zerath's wrecking this Timo. Auto Q smite. It's a 1200 smite. I actually could have smited slightly sooner. I'll continue to full clear here. You can grab Raps, Krugs, probably just full clear up. Wait for next objective. My R is on cooldown. Since 2 of them are dead, me invading here is safe. Even without my R. Safe enough. I really like Swifties. It helps out so much with landing R's on Warwick. Same with blue jungle item. Your R is the same travel time. So the more distance you're traveling, the faster it is. The ability takes the same amount of time no matter how fast you are. It's just it travels farther. Harder for people to dodge when you're moving like a bullet versus moving like a underhand toss tennis ball. Cool. R is about to be up. How long does W active last for? Only 8 seconds, dude. Nasus R lasts 15. Warwick got shafted. Oh, he's gonna run past it. I saw a blood scent on him, which is kind of funny. Hit him with the R. Q, just in case he immediately flashed. Held it down on him so he couldn't do anything. What does Brand think he's doing? Got blood scent on him. Oh, I was so close. I'll push the wave volume here, might as well. Ooh, this is missing. We are playing Draxel WinCon after all. Once you're ahead, there's no reason to play for kills. They can't solo me. I only die if I'm in a dumb spot and they gang up on me, essentially. So I just have to show up to drags and we collect. We're on the board of directors. We don't actually do any work. We're just collecting the paycheck. We just gotta show up to collect the paycheck. Show up to drag. Win by default. W active. Q attached. Fear. Auto Titanic R. Oh, I got his blind off. It still seems like I was able to do damage, which is odd. His blind should cripple all my on hit effects like Titanic passive, and R damage is on hit as well. Odd. So much HP right now. When Steric scales off your health, so it pops for about 900 too. Auto Q through. I got stunned. There's a double fear. Auto Titanic. I have to flash. Oof. Alright, I bit off more than I could chew. I thought I might be able to still get out. When you look at it though, it's 1 item GP, 1 item. Honestly, I'd count support item basically as a full item. 2 item brand, 1 item GP, 1 item Viego. I'm not going to win that. Gotta be smarter with how we go in because I'm giving away fat bounties. From here, ability haste would be nice. I would like to have Ravenous and Titanic in the same build. It doesn't let you though. Trinity Force would be decent. You never, for the most part, go for penetration items on Warwick, or at least single. The only penetration item you ever really go for is Terminus because it's a dual penetration. Because Warwick has so much physical and magic damage to where if you go Void Staff, obviously that's a garbage. And if you go for Black Cleaver, it's kind of garbage as well. And none of Warwick's abilities can crit, so this champion doesn't really build crit, and he doesn't really build penetration. Leaves him with fairly limited build options. Drag up in 17. I W active. I got a scent. Boof! There's my R. I don't have fear though. Auto Q through. Auto Titanic. We're able to dodge his Q with our Q through. Very nice. His stun. I'll go for drag here. I want drag soul. This game could stall out if we don't have Baron buff. They have wave clear. I'm also making enough mistakes, and so are my teammates, to where we're not that far ahead in gold. They've gotten our champion bounties plenty of times. Ocean Soul so freaking good on a beefy character. Stay alive, get way more health. I hate Terminus. I think this item's, or not Terminus, but Jackshaw. I think Jackshaw's doo-doo feces. Auto Q. Auto Titanic. Oh, there's something going on over here. My W active on. Oh, this is bad. This guy's gonna get us all killed. They got my Sterix pop. That's not good. I got a heal. Poof! Got the brand. Auto cute. Smited. I can't get to her though. She's too fast. She also has a red buff. Even with my Swifties, it's tough without my R. I'd have to have flash. Let's grab mid and nib. Alright, I'll just go for their top side, time them out for drag. It's less than 4 minutes to wait. We can end this game before 35-minute mark. I personally don't enjoy playing league games past 30 minutes. I find it very boring. I think whichever side's winning should be able to wrap the game up. If they're not, then they're doing something wrong. I mean, sure, there are close games, but at the end of the day, if you win a team fight, you should be able to take some kind of objective. Draven throws bounty. This guy Brand might walk into me. He's pretty tanky though. He has Rylai's too, so once he's on me, I can't really get away from him. I'll let him be. I think Baron's a bad call. Draven's dead. It's very risky if they 5-man come on it. For us fighting 4v5 could be kind of bad. Dinner smells good. Teemo skin looks so funny. Looks so weird. Doesn't it look like Teemo? We can grab Baron, probably choke him out on 3rd inhib. Their comp's not bad by any means. I don't think Teemo's good for their comp. I think if they had Xerath Teemo, that would have been a lot better. Because Teemo in the late game tends to be more of a defensive character, kiting back with mushrooms. So if you have more range than the enemies on your team, that's pretty good. But Xerath outranges them, so that defensive aspect from Teemo's heavily diminished. They also lack hard engage other than Ashtar. That's about all they got. We take 3rd inhib and they choke. I would go for Sunder, Trinity. Even Dead Man's here, potentially. They're really defending this. That's what they need to do. Dang, they're wrecking us. We need Xerath to eat them. I'm on a ward. Got one of them. It's weird, we can't actually get their turret. Oh, there goes Teemo. Hey, Bran. I'm gonna walk up again with Q, Ash with R, Smiter. Got it. That's GG's. Yeah, I'll walk it in. W active for some movement speed. Who is it on? Oh, it's on GP. That's why I have attack speed against. Auto Titanic. Q through. Fear. And that should be GG's, man. Orc's pretty good. He hasn't been this good in a long time. I like it. It's a fun character. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt, we did have the most in the game. Oh, no, wait. No, we didn't. We had the the 3rd most in the game. Feels bad. Xerath Brand had most. Damage taken, we were the most in the game. Nice. Self-mitigation, yes. Rune's pretty good value. Happy to have Lethal Tempo back in the game. It was weird they ever took it away. You have things like Phase Rush in the game, which are kind of game-breaking. And you have Conquer, which is pretty similar to Lethal Tempo. So it's weird they got rid of it. I'm glad it's back. Works well with Warwick with its on-hit effect it has now instead of the increased auto-attack range. Warwick can apply it with his Q, of course, and his R 3 times. The Titanic giving 600 health right now is weird. Titanic is probably the second highest HP item in the game behind Warmogs, which is strange. Tank items aren't tanky. Bruiser items are what's tanky. Look at Sterix. Look at Titanic. Look at Sundered Sky. Tank items aren't tanky. Bruiser items. I know you can say, oh, what about Heartsteel? I mean, in general, it's not that tanky until the late game. Early mid-game, Heartsteel and Warmogs really aren't very tanky. It's more of a late-game thing. And even then, 2 tank items being tanky. Ooh, come on now. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this Warwick video, let me know what character you want to see next. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.